And after 8 hours of staring at a computer screen, your eyes, they start to feel dry or tired perhaps, but can blue light blockers protect your eyes from too much screen time? You asked, and now our Verify team has the answer.
For so many of us, it's a daily ritual. Your phone is probably the first thing you pick up in the morning and the last thing you glance at before bed, right? The cost of connectivity, though, tired eyes, headaches, even blurry vision. According to social media, relief is only a pair of glasses away. But are blue light blocking glasses the fix we've all been waiting for? Well, our Verified team turned to the experts.
I think people are getting more uncomfortable because they use these devices so long, and they're getting nervous about, could it be the blue light? Can I wear a pair of these glasses? And then, my discomfort will go away.
The blue light blocking glasses are supposed to protect and ease eye strain. Ophthalmologists say there's a disconnect in the idea, as digital eye strain and blue light are two different issues.
The American Academy of Ophthalmology does not recommend any blue light filtering glasses.
Now, while a study released this summer set off alarm bells on the potential of blue light to be dangerous long term, the Academy disputed the findings. A report from the organization says the headlines are unfounded based on research, and the glasses are not needed. In fact, blue light is not only present in screens, the blue light is also found in fluorescent lights as well as sunlight. Experts say a potential benefit for the filtering glasses could come into play at bedtime, as blue light has been shown to interfere with the circadian rhythm. That's the wake-sleep cycle of the brain. However, many cell phones and digital devices already have a nighttime setting that serves that exact same purpose. So, yeah, we can verify that according to experts, blue light blocking glasses aren't exactly the miracle fix you're looking for your tired eyes. Your best bet? Hey, just put down that phone for a while.
Easier said than done. So do you have something you want us to verify? Send us an email, tweet us, post to our Facebook page, have a question, we'll look into it.